Hello, Cancer, you water sign, you. I am here to do your reading, your general love and relationship reading for May of 2017. It's getting we're getting up into the month, so I'm going to get all these done as quickly as I can. I don't want to be doing May readings like the 20th and 25th of May. The month is always almost up. So anyway, I'm going to do your reading. Hope you guys have been doing okay out there in Cancer land. Okay, so what's been going on with you guys in the love area? Hope everybody's getting what they want relationship wise. Hope you're seeing things manifest positively. I hope so. Like I told the other readings, it's been tough for the last couple of months. For 2017, it's been tough in general for relationships and love for people, I think. So anyway, we're going to get to your reading here, okay? Let me put my tea down. Okay. Okay, so let's get the shuffling. Oh, we got the Ace of, well, we've got the Ace of Cups that flipped out. Remember, we're doing the 6-card reading. This is a general reading once again for love, relationships, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? So these two have popped out pretty quickly here for 6-card spread. The Ace of Cups upright, 6 of Pentacles reversed. I am very glad to see that 6 of Pentacles reversed. That looks good, okay? So there's another one. Oh, well. You guys aren't doing too bad. This actually, how did that come out? Well, it fell and it ended up this way. So I'm going to leave it as the upright Ace of Swords, okay? Guys, it's looking pretty good. No, we'll keep shuffling here. Oh, there's another one. Your cards are just shooting out. Oh, man. There they go. Wow. Cards just shot out at us, okay? Wow. Cancer. So I shuffled, but as you can see, the cards that flipped out they're the ones that wanted to come out. The overall energy of the reading. Can you guys see this? It's the moon reversed. Now you know what the moon is. The moon can represent just not knowing, walking down a path, can't see your way, it's not well lit, you probably don't have answers, scared. It could represent deception, somebody's deceiving you, lies, tricks, things like that. That's the overall energy of the reading. This looks pretty good, Cancer. So we got one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, look at this madness. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7 of Wands. Wow. Okay, this is the last card. It does not belong. Overall energy of the reading was the moon. No more tricks, lies, deception, or somebody has the truth has come out. Maybe if you were looking for an answer, if you're trying to figure out something relationship wise with a person that you're dating, somebody that you're thinking about dating, just somebody you married to, relationship, anything like that. The moon card reversed, no more tricks, lies, deception. Is whatever answers you're looking for. Maybe it's been revealed to you. Maybe you got some answers you were looking for. Awesome. Let's start your reading. So, the first card, guys, is the Ace of Cups upright. Can you guys see that? This camera today, I don't know. It was better the last few weeks. But anyway, this is the Ace of Cups upright. I'm going to put it way up there. You know the 8, first of all, cups can represent feelings, things that you want, things you desire, okay? That's a big cup. And I love the fact that all-seeing eye has got 3 beams of light going down through the cup. Light represents things being illuminated, your path being illuminated, okay? Seeing the light. You know what I'm saying? That's what light those beams kind of represent to me. The water is calm and beautiful. You can see that it's kind of goldish because of the cup, but the water is calm, it's beautiful. Water's like spiritual, can represent like the spiritual things, okay? So anyway, you've got a big Ace of Cups. Somebody's got a lot of feelings for you. This is good. I like that, okay? Somebody has feelings for you, or could mean you have feelings for somebody. Okay, very nice. Okay, it's a really big offer. You know, it's a one big cup, so it's the ace is like new beginnings, new opportunities, a new chance set before you. So maybe a new person could be coming into a picture, maybe a new opportunity. Okay, a new chance with somebody that you really like, even whether you like them or not. You have an opportunity with somebody. Either they like you or you really like them. And the eyes, all seeing eye, that's what I like to think of it as. Anyways, looking down, beaming down those three beams of light. So there's something, you know, is being illuminated. There's light there. This is good. I like this, okay? This is nice. You see my incense there burning. Anyway, I really like this. First card in your reading is the Ace of Cups. Absolutely love it, okay? It's a cup, so it's a minor arcana, but still, it's an ace. That's awesome. The first new beginning, new chance, new opportunity, and it's a cup. It's something is full, brimming, love offering, opportunity with somebody. You know, this is good. I like it. Let's go to the next card. So you've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. The Six of Pentacles reversed. Pentacles, minor arcana. The Six of Pentacles upright, guys. The Six of Pentacles upright can represent, of course, Pentacles could be things of value, things that you want value. Could be money, could be things, could be a person that you really value, kind of putting them on a pedestal. But it more so is more money, monetary things, things, items. If the Six of Pentacles is upright, you guys, that is somebody who is just freaking frivolously wasting money. So do you got Six Pentacles and they're upright? I believe it's you. You're acting like you're balling, but you're not. You don't have a lot of money to spend. You don't, like my sister say, you ain't got it to do. Okay? You don't. But you acting like you got a lot of money. You're probably spending, you're wasting. Maybe you're giving money to somebody. Maybe you're giving money to somebody you shouldn't be giving it to. Is that what you used to do in the past? Maybe you spent money on somebody and you didn't have it to spend. Maybe you gave money to somebody you really liked and you wanted them to know that you really liked them and appreciate that you took them out to expensive dinners. Maybe you rented rooms for them. Maybe you took them places, to expensive places. Maybe you did things you could not afford to do. Maybe you bought them gifts that you shouldn't have bought them. Sorry about that. That's my phone ringing. I'm going to have to put an end to that real quick because we don't need to hear that. Okay. Anyway, if it happened again, I'm going to turn that bad boy off. We don't need anything interrupting the read. So anyway, it's the Six of Pentacles. That's usually somebody's wasting money, frivolous, spending money that they really don't have, maybe to impress somebody they don't need to be impressing. But what I like is it's reversed, which means maybe you don't have to do that. So you got the Ace, which is really great. Okay. So the Ace of Cups, a nice new opportunity. You don't have to act like you're somebody you're not. You don't have to ball and spend money you don't have to impress somebody. If you're broke or you don't have that much money, or if you're, whatever financial situation you're in, maybe this person gonna like you for what you are. Cinderella. I like that. Don't spend what you don't have to impress somebody. You don't have to do that. This is a nice opportunity. Let's move on, okay? And then you've got the Two of Swords reversed. Swords can represent communication. Well, maybe you don't. But anyway, swords can represent communication, cutting of things. Okay? So if you got Two of Swords upright, that is somebody that does not want to make a decision. You see their eyes are blindfolded. The swords represent it's a tough situation. I don't want to make a decision. I don't want to make a choice. I don't even want to think about it. That's why this person's blindfolded. I'd rather not. This person's blindfolded means you'd rather not make the choice that you have to make. So whatever choice you have to make, you'd rather not. You don't even want to think about it. It's a hard decision, a hard choice that you're up against. Is there somebody that's you got to cut out? Maybe you got to make a choice, because I believe it was reversed. So apparently this choice was made, and you took their sword and cut this situation, maybe that was difficult, and said, okay, I'm cutting out what isn't right. Here's my choice. Let me go on and make this choice. Well, why wouldn't you? You don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to act like you're something you're not with this person. So you did choose. It may have been a tough choice. Whatever choice this was, I don't know if it was a person, because we don't have any, I'm not showing anything else that was a person, but I'm going to show you something that I really like. This is somebody, I believe this is a person. I feel it. It's like this person has a lot of feelings for you. There's a big opportunity here with them. You don't have to act like you're something you're not. Maybe you made a good choice. The Two of Swords reverse means it was a difficult decision. But if it's reversed, maybe you did go on and say, you know what? Okay, let me make this choice. It may seem like a tough choice, but it's not. Or maybe you went on and made the choice to cut out something that wasn't good for you before. Okay, good. Let's move on. Fourth card in the reading. Ace of Swords. Don't you love it when somebody shuffle and stuff falls out and it just lays out so nicely, and it just falls into place? I just love that. Anyway, you've got the Ace of Swords upright. Now listen. I believe I'm reading for Cancer. It was Cancer, wasn't it? This is beautiful. Maybe you cut out the bull. Maybe the swords represent you making a choice to cut out the difficulty of spending money you didn't have to impress somebody they probably didn't care for you enough. Or maybe you just spending money and doing things you didn't need to do to impress somebody you didn't need to impress. Because it's a general love reading. So anyway, Two of Swords mean it may have been a tough choice, but you made it. The Ace of Swords is pow. Look at that. Right behind that. How you like the Two of Swords and then the Ace of Swords right next to it? How about that? So you made that. Not only did you go on and make that choice, you made it and you said, oh yeah, this was what I needed to do. It may not have been an easy thing to do, but you went on and made that choice, whatever it was. If it was a person, because swords represent communication. Maybe you said, this is not easy for me, but I'm going to go ahead and stop spending all this money on you. I don't have this money to spend. Maybe somebody you like was trying to get you to do things you didn't need to do. You're like, I don't need to do that. Because you have another opportunity where you don't have to go there and do all that stuff you don't want to do. Okay? You don't have to spend money, buy all these expensive clothes, keep your hair did. Trying to look all fancy and everything to impress somebody. Because sometimes, some people, men and women, it's a general reading, that like somebody that, looks good, got money, car, just left a situation like that. Because somebody just really like somebody who has a lot of money and who, oh, you're going to dress up today. Right? You don't have to do that with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Upright, you was doing it. Spending money, trying to keep your hair down. It's probably expensive. And you don't have to do that. You made a choice. A choice was made, and it was a good choice. That Ace of Swords is like, pow. Nice. Minor arcana, but it's a big fat one. Here's what's beautiful I like about this reading already. Okay, so if this is a relationship, you got two aces. Good for you. Put yourself first and think about what's right for you. Take an opportunity. Take this, maybe look into taking this opportunity because it looks like a good one with maybe whatever individual it is. So go ahead. Okay? Ace of Swords. Pow. Cut that other thing out that you had to put so much time and effort and money into. Money you didn't have. Good for you. Cut it on out. Don't do anything that don't do anything you can't afford to do to impress anybody. Because if they like you, they gonna like you broke. If somebody like you, they gonna like you if you don't have any money or not. Because if you're a good person and you're good for them, you can build it together. Let me show you how I know. You ready? If somebody like you, like I think this person does like you, you can build it together. So what do we have here? Let me get everything back in order. I got everything out of order. The ace was first. Then there was your pentacle. Then there was your swords. I think that's right. Okay. So anyway, you got the 9 of Pentacles upright. And that is just stinking. Guys, really? Capricorn? Six of Pentacles reversed. Spending money you don't have for something you probably don't need to be spending it on, or somebody you didn't need to be spending it on, trying to look extra good. And maybe you got a car, trying to make your, flossing with a new car, I want to look good, I have a nice car, and it was a struggle. You didn't have the money to do this with. We already talked about that, so I'll move on. But the fact that oh God, this is so beautiful. The fact that you didn't spend the money, you just decided not to do that, I'm thinking, because your 6 of Pentacles is reversed. Your 2 of Swords mean you had the hard choice to make. Okay, your hair might not be done all super fancy. Okay, you got to cut back your money. And okay, it may look like a struggle, but that's okay. Because you cut something out that you didn't need with that ace. Your 2 of Swords say, let me make a choice. It's a hard choice. Maybe it's a hard choice. I'm going to make it though. And you did it. Bam. That ace of swords. Just get them with that sword and say, I'm going to make this choice. It ain't easy. I'm going to stop all that crazy spending. I'm going to stop all that trying to look like I got it when I don't. I'm going to stop it. I'm just going to be me. Communicate that. Somebody may not like it, but it's okay. You got 2 aces to support you. You got 2 aces, the ace of swords, ace of cups, and the ace of swords. Somebody's going to like you for what you are. So it's okay. Don't worry about that. Okay? This is real nice. You got 2 aces. You got 2 sword cards. You got 2 aces. Okay? The ace of cup, ace of sword. You got 2 sword cards. Your 2 of swords reversed and the ace of swords. And you got 2 pentacle cards. The 6 of Pentacles, no more than that frivolous spending. Maybe you made a better decision financially. And then the 9 of Pentacles, which means maybe, there's a general reading. And remember, this could be a male or female. It's a 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you started to prosper. Finally, 9 Pentacles. That represents a person that's finally beginning to prosper. Things are going their way. They're starting to see some money come back. They're starting to kind of grow. The money is kind of growing in a positive way. Money, things, or whatever it is, are starting to go in a positive direction. Maybe they're starting to see a little increase. And, if you plant a garden, maybe the garden is prospering. Maybe you planted a garden to grow food instead of spending a bunch of money. And maybe, I don't know, maybe you planted a garden. Well, I do know. Maybe you planted a garden. Maybe you start being more frugal and buying stuff you could afford and putting away a little bit of money for a rainy day. Okay, that ace of swords, you cut the bull. You made a tough choice. Those 2 swords, maybe you even told somebody, I can't do this anymore. I ain't got it to do with you. I'm sorry. I can't act like I'm balling just to have you in my life. Maybe it was a handsome man or woman or whatever, and you really liked them and you wanted to impress them. And your pocketbook said, no, we can't do this. And you made a tough choice, and now you may not look like you got a lot, but it was the right choice. That sword was like, cut the bull and be who you are. And now, since you ain't spending all that money you don't have to impress a person you don't need to impress, maybe now you're starting to prosper. Maybe now that you're not blowing money and being irresponsible with it and just giving it away. The 6 of Pentacles also, when it's upright, it can actually represent, the 6 of Pentacles can actually represent someone who is giving money away. I may have said this earlier. They're giving money away like they really got it to give, and they don't. So that could represent that too. You just kind of want to look like you got it. So you stop that. And you look, you're prospering. There's a prosperity that came after that. She looks so happy. She looks pretty good. She's holding a bird, enjoying the birds. Nice dress on. All those beautiful pentacles. She's prospering. Things are good. The money is not, she's not struggling. So apparently this person made a good choice to let something go that wasn't benefiting them. And the couple's there to say, there's someone who's going to like you for your broke self. You may not have a lot, but don't spend what you don't have. I got something better for you. You don't have to pretend. Okay, go ahead and save and be who you are, because in the end you're gonna ball anyway, so it's really okay. So it's good. You made a good choice. Now here's the thing. Other thing is, at the end of this, there was the Seven of Wands upright. Now the Seven of Wands, okay, first of all, excuse me, Wands is also, I believe, minor arcana. Okay, but still it's a wand, and wands are energy. Wands could represent energy. Wands could represent things getting done. Do you know what I mean? Things getting done, like physical action is what I mean. So good. We already know you at the end of it all. Maybe you just kept pressing forward. The Seven of Wands actually also can represent you having to fight for something. You are standing up for yourself. You're fighting for something. The Seven of Wands represents that. So it can actually represent you fighting for what you believe. Let's say there's a cause or something that you believe in. You fighting for it. You're standing up and say, hey, I'm doing this, and you're giving the reason for it. This is fighting for something and giving the reason as to why you're fighting for it. I'm fighting for this because I believe it's the right thing. Okay? Because it's what I need to do. Okay, I may have cut back from all that crazy spending, and I may have looked a little crazy. I may have had to make a hard choice, and the Ace of Swords mean, okay, I may not have had it all like that, but the sword it's an Ace of Swords. Okay, it may not be the most positive, but it's not the most negative, and it was a tough thing you had to do, but you did it. And you know what? Good, because this relationship that's being offered to you is good. You're making good choices, tough choices, but good. You prospered for it, and you got darn good reason for it. This is fight. I'm gonna fight for this. It's like, it's not, fighting, but it's like, I am putting up a battle, and Seven of Wands again means I am doing this for a reason. Here's the reason. You're telling people, here's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. I am fighting for it, and it's a darn good reason why I'm fighting for it. So you should fight for it. Sounds like it's a good opportunity in front of you. Good relationship. Could be relationship. That's what I feel like it is. If it's a relationship reading, you let the bull go. You cut out what didn't need to be there. Your finances got better. You're prospering. Maybe even putting a little money away. Good. Fight for it. Keep going. It's not easy. There's the Wands. It's not easy, but it's prosperous. It's good. Do something good for yourself and fight for it. You have a good reason to fight for it, because whatever this is, maybe it's an individual, I believe it is. It's a good thing, and this person is going to help you fight that tough battle. It is tough when you can't spend money. There are people who spend it, love to spend it. There's the people who shop for therapy when you're stressed out. Some people just shop because I just need to shop. I like to buy things, make me feel better. But you cut all that out. Shopping to impress somebody, shopping just because you can, just to impress a person, you let it go. And it benefited you, didn't. And keep fighting for it. Keep moving forward. I think that's just kind of a support. And the moon reversed again. Out of deception lies deceit. And this could be also just being deceived and not seeing the truth, not seeing stuff for what it is. Okay, the moon card is a major arcana. Okay, being deceived, lied to, not seeing the truth, trickery. Okay, you're not getting the honesty and the truth in the matter, and this is the truth has come out, so it's been revealed to you. Good. Well, you needed it, because apparently if you were spending money or making yourself into something that you didn't, spending money on things you couldn't afford to spend money on, to look like something you're not, or to keep up with the Joneses, to impress this person that maybe you were with before, you needed to cut that out, so you stopped deceiving yourself. Good for you. There's something better. You don't have to pretend. Don't deceive. Don't pretend and lie and trick nobody. Be who you are and what you are, and spend with only what you can afford to spend. The right person will appreciate you for what you are. So don't try to deceive them into thinking you're more than what you are. You stop doing that. Good for you. This is reverse. You quit doing that, and you stop spending and using money you didn't have, and you got the truth. The truth is out. Good. It was the right thing to do. This is like confirmation. Okay, this was awesome. I think this is a good reading. It turned out well for you. I believe I was talking to Cancer. Stay on the right path. Fight for it. Stay on the right path. Keep moving forward. Keep fighting for it. I know it's not easy. You balling, but hey, don't go too crazy. Fight for it. No, it's not easy. Got a lot prospering. Whatever person you with, maybe you got it now to do, right? You did okay. Put a little aside, but put some money aside. Do something nice for yourself. See, she looks good now. Do little things that you can do for yourself. Put some away and stay on the right path. Fight for what you know is right, because you made the right choice. Good for you. Cut out the bull, right? Anyway, the reading's done. We won't drag it out. I know I can sometimes, but we won't drag it out. Looks like you got something out of your life you didn't need. Someone, probably. And just start seeing the situation for what it was. You couldn't keep up with him. You couldn't pay for things to make yourself look good. And maybe you were in that financial strait you didn't want them to know because you thought they would judge you and think you were poor. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Awesome. Stay on the right path, okay? So this is your reading. If you want a personal reading from me, you can also email me at supertreader, @1 @gmail.com. That's super T like tarot. supertreader, @1 @gmail.com. Okay? Subscribe if you'd like. That will be wonderful. Okay? Like if you'd like. That will be wonderful. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Super T is out.